All right, guys, Dr. Chris Park here. Hope you're having a great day. Today I want to talk to you about this concept that I've been thinking about, and it's the term anti-fragile. Maybe you've heard it. It's been around for a few years after a book with that title came out. And I want to talk about how to make your recovery anti-fragile, okay? So let's look at this. You got the coffee mug. If I drop it on the concrete ground, it's going to break. This coffee mug is fragile. What about the concrete? See, the concrete's fragile too. It's just not as fragile as the coffee mug. The concrete's just, it's tough. It's hard to break, but I can take a sledgehammer and break it, right? So it's not anti-fragile. Anti-fragile would be if I took a sledgehammer to the concrete and it actually made the concrete stronger. Now, what's an example of this? Well, working out's an example of this. When you work out, you put a stressor on your muscle. It breaks it down, and then it comes back stronger. It's anti-fragile. Another example of this is the way you want to raise your kids. You know, you don't want to just shelter and protect your kids to the point where there is never any stress in their life, because eventually there's always going to be something. And if you shelter and protect them too much, they will have no idea of how to handle themselves. You want to train your kids in how to be anti-fragile so that they learn from their mistakes. They get stronger as they go on. They get more courage, you know. You want to show them how to live this life and teach them as they go, right? You don't want to just shelter and protect them forever. Well, along these same lines, you want your recovery to be anti-fragile. Because you're always going to have something happen. You're going to have trials and temptations. All right, you're going to have bad days. You're going to have good days. No one's perfect. But the key is always growing. Growth. That's the recovery mindset, man, and that's anti-fragile. You learn from your mistakes. You have an eye on where you're going. And you just keep getting stronger every day. All right, guys. Peace.